So you burned the boats. You're in Costa Rica, burned the boats, heading back, and after that, everything was just smooth sailing.
And we crushed it. We became millionaires, and then we retired. No,
Yeah, and
it
you bought
was.
a jet and a Lambo, and then you got these YouTube videos.
So we came back, and we didn't have any mentors in our lives. We didn't have anybody that was doing this kind of business at scale. You know, we knew that it could be done, but didn't have anybody to follow really in their footsteps. So we kind of tried to blaze our own trail, right? We were wholesaling some deals, we were flipping some deals, we were raising private money, we were getting hard money lenders. We were just trying to really replace our income from our previous jobs, right? We both left six-figure jobs and decided to start on our own. And we didn't get there for years. I mean, we did this job for 5 years before we really started trying to figure out what are we doing wrong, right? I mean, I say this story all the time, but it was Travis's third time at Home Depot in one day, and it was just me and him, and we were hiring GCs and subs, and we were GCing stuff ourselves, and we were this house that we were doing, we were literally scraping the windows from the paint because the painters didn't razor blade the windows after we were done. It's like 11 o'clock at night. My wife is home pregnant. It's 5 years in. Travis is going to Home Depot again for the third time that day. And he calls me up. He's like, man, something's got to change. You know, that year we did 16 deals and we felt like we never stopped working, right? I mean, we were burning the fire at both ends. And then we started listening to some podcasts of some other guys talking about doing hundreds of deals a year. And we just thought that they were blowing smoke. We didn't think it was real. So we got on the phone with those guys. You know, we were at the time it was Justin Williams running Seven Figure Flipping. Got in touch with him and Andy and Bill Allen, and those guys were showing us hiring systems, processes, things that we didn't really think about because we thought solopreneur, right? Not entrepreneur, not building a business, build a job. Just got to pay the bills. And so 2016 we did 16 deals. 2017 we did in excess of 70 and we broke $1 million for the first time ever. So it really was joining that mastermind, getting around people that were doing it, like-minded folks, systemizing, hiring, figuring out some things. It was scary for us, right? I mean, I didn't want to hire anybody because I didn't want to be responsible for somebody else's paycheck for their family that they relied on, because I wasn't confident that I was able to pay my next mortgage payment, let alone somebody else's. You know, and it was through some prayer that God showed us, like, hey, you're not in charge of their life. I am, right? That's not on you. Let that be on me, and go find the right people that fit the culture and create the right culture. And from then, you know, we were really blessed to find some people that joined the team, help us grow and scale that business. And yeah, we just kept continuing to grow over the next couple of years to a point where we were doing between 15 and 20 deals a month at the height of it.